Let's look at number 4. The background of this stream is green. One team that wears green has done very well in this draft, the New York Jets. I mean, my God, if there was an award for winning the draft, I think the Jets have got it, Jeff. Sauce Gardner going at 4. Uh, Look, Cincinnati hasn't produced an NFL first-round pick since 1971. They have now. What a pick to start it off for the Jets, yeah. Number 4 on the board.
Yeah, and and again, and as I evaluate players, right, and I looked at him, and I was skeptical at first, right, because here's a kid that plays in a non-Power 5 conference, right, and so you don't see the same speed, you don't see the same receivers, you don't see the same quarterbacks when you're playing Marshall or East Carolina or Tulane or any of those schools which are in their conference. You're not seeing Alabama, you're not seeing Texas, you're not seeing, you know what I mean saying. So all of a sudden you watch the kid and you watch the kid and you watch the kid, and all of a sudden you realize, hey, he's 6'1", which is tall for a corner, and everybody's looking for big corners. And you say, well, okay, now if he's 6'1", he probably has most 6'1" guys that play corner. They can't bend. They can't transition. He's smooth in transition. He can bend. And the thing that really separates him for me, he's got great ball skills, and he will hit you. Right? He's not a conscientious objector out there in corner that's not going to tackle anybody. He will hit you. And he's got the mental and psychological makeup all great corners have, right? He's never been beat, ever. Ask him the last time he got, I swear to you, ask him the last time he got beat, he said, I don't remember, right? And that's the mindset. That's the mindset you've got to have. You've got to have that at the corner, because you're going to get beat, and you got to put it away, and you got to play the next down.
The whole thing, I don't know if you've seen the video from the New York Jets war room. Good to have the war rooms back after COVID. They were buzzing. They were swearing. They were partying. They were loving the picks. He's very like sort of sleek. He's very lean. Do you think he's too lean for his position, or do you think he has to bulk up a bit to try and keep going in the NFL? Because you did say it in the last few picks, the step up between college and the NFL is monumental, to say the least.
Yeah, and it's different at different positions, right? And when you talk about size, there are certain positions on the field where bulk and weight are important. There are certain positions on the field where play strength is important. And I didn't say size, I said play strength. And so when you look at Sauce Gardner, what you see is a lean athlete who has great play strength. And there's a day 2 receiver, or DB from a kid named Flott from LSU, weighs about 175 pounds. But you look at his competitiveness and you look at his play strength, he doesn't miss tackles because he's not strong enough. He's aggressive, so that's where, again, that's a relative measurable.